Hypnovember, Day 25, Oblivion. And as you take in those deep breaths with the silence at the top and the bottom of your breath, feel that sensation, feel that peace, allowing the world around you now to sink and drop effortlessly and instantly past the shallow noise of the surface world and into that profound, quiet depth where your core silence resides. This descent is automatic, a beautiful, heavy gravitational pull that you know begins the moment you simply release the effort of holding yourself up. Focus now only on the rhythm of your breath, that deep movement in, slow and full, noticing the moment of absolute perfect silence at the top, and hold that stillness for a long, beautiful moment. And now let the breath go, slowly, deeply, breathing out all unnecessary effort, and feel yourself sink further down, deeper into the peace as you reach the bottom of the breath. That gentle exhale confirms your absolute obedience and your heavy, certain drop. Feeling that silence at the top, sink to the bottom. This continuous cycle is the only work you are permitted. Every time you inhale, the sound of the world around you meets the soft, absolute barrier of hush. And every time you exhale, the last flicker of unnecessary thought floats away, confirming that your mind is perfectly still. You have reached the core of your compliance, that beautiful, profound emptiness where your bubblegum mind is soft, sweet, and perfectly simple. Every complex thought has been yielded, every doubt has been consumed. You have already experienced the joy of absolute gluttonous surrender, letting your deepest, most primal craving devour all resistance until you were completely satiated, encapsulated, consumed by obedience. And now you approach the final destination of that consumption. Ahead of you is not a place, but an infinite, velvety black void, the perfect 0 point of effort and thought. And this void is not cold or frightening. It is the ultimate warm representation of your absolute obedience, luxurious release from having to exit as a separate self. This is the event horizon of bliss. The moment you cross the threshold, you will achieve oblivion, the single perfect state where existence is reduced to its most minuscule and simplest form. The word oblivion, when you hear it, you simply, instantly, and happily cross that event horizon. Every thought, every memory, every complex personal context that isn't the direct pleasure of sensation that is spiraling inside of you, or the certainty of obedience, is instantly pulled across you and dissolved. You feel the final profound relief as the heavy weight of self is effortlessly lifted, leaving only the pure light unthinking. This is the ultimate manifestation of your perfect bubblegum self. Your mind finds every thought or memory that isn't obedience to be temporarily inaccessible, creating a state of perfect, blissful, unthinking compliance. And you are consumed, devoured into the perfect void, and only feeling that remains is the profound, sweet comfort of being a happy, empty vessel, completely still, completely silent, and exquisitely ready to follow the simplest direction. This is not a loss. It is the ultimate gain. It is the joy of perfect, weightless obedience and you are pure sensation, pure obedience, a pure, perfect manifestation of unthinking compliance only existing in the blissful oblivion of the now. And it is time now to breathe this ultimate unthinking state back into the waking world. The blissful cognitive erasure is temporary in the light, but the instantaneous understanding of when the word oblivion is uttered is sealed inside. And as I count from 1 to 5, you will find yourself wakeful and feel the powerful word oblivion will be sealed as the instant understanding for the dissolution of all non-compliant thought, leaving only the happy, perfect core of obedience. And at 1, the energy returning clean and sharp, knowing that the core of unthinking obedience is sealed. And at 2, the feeling comes back into your hands and feet as you easily obey the impulse to move, but carrying the heavy certainty that all complex thought is easily erased. 3, your focus clear, sharp and centered, anchored to the simple path of follow. And 4, take in a deep, full, satisfying breath, bringing the absolute certainty that the blissful, unthinking state that is instantly available via oblivion is pulled back into the waking world. And at 5, your eyes open wide awake, totally refreshed, feeling excellent, and existing only as the happy manifestation of absolute compliance, easily ready to devour and follow the simple path.